But I wanted to show you my dinner for tonight. We are having mac and cheese and it's homemade. Yay, somebody's here. Hi. So give me like a thumbs up or a heart if you like mac and cheese. And this recipe is really good because it uses some different ingredients than what you might be used to. So I'm gonna link it below. That's what's for dinner, Kat. It's super yummy. So first of all, I want to talk about the Dutch oven RockCrok just for a minute. So those of you that have stoneware, Pampered Chef stoneware, give me a thumbs up and tell us what you like about it, because stoneware is awesome, especially if you like to bake. Stoneware is heat safe in the oven to 450, and if it's small enough to fit in your microwave, it's microwave safe. The RockCroks are what I like to call stoneware 2.0. because they're still stone on the inside. You can hear it in there. But they are completely encased in ceramic. And the way that we have them made, they can withstand 752 degrees. Gotta add that 2 degrees in there. So what that means for you is this RockCrok, I can start dinner on the stove. I could finish it in the microwave if I wanted to. I could finish it in the oven. It goes under the broiler. It goes outside on your grill. It's fridge and freezer safe. It's dishwasher safe. And then we have, hold on, let me show it to you. I didn't take it out of my carrying case. I'm still here. Then we have a slow cooker stand that it will fit into so you can turn it into a slow cooker. So it is truly a one-pot wonder that you can use for so many different things. So imagine, like, this is my favorite size. It's the 4-quart size, and I can put a whole 3 to 5 pound chicken in here. And then I can do it either in the microwave, which I know sounds crazy, but I can have all my veggies in there, no liquid, stick it in the microwave for 30 minutes. It'll come out browned because of the seasonings, and the bone will pull right out, and you'll have about this much juice in the bottom that you can use later on. You can do pasta in here like I'm doing tonight. You can make 3 ingredient lava cakes. You can do soups, stews, chilies, you name it. In the slow cooker stand, you can make 4 ingredient root beer ribs. So in fact, my son was just asking about this. I should have gotten that at the grocery store, but I forgot. 4 ingredients: root beer, ribs, our smoky barbecue or smoky applewood rub. You stick it in here on the slow cooker, 8 hours on low, or in my case, more like 10 hours when I come home from school. The bone will come right out. You add your barbecue sauce like the last 20 minutes and you're good to go. You could do it on high for 4 hours if you wanted to. So I love the RockCroks. I think everybody needs one. So tonight what I'm doing is making dinner in the microwave. This is a homemade mac and cheese that will be done in less than 30 minutes. And then I think I'm gonna finish it off. I'm gonna brave the heat, but I'm gonna turn on my broiler for just a little bit and put some cheese and breadcrumbs on top and get a nice crunchy topping. So one of the things that you do for this to kind of help it be a little bit different, you're gonna use this tool. This is the veggie strip maker. It has little notches right here, so you can actually put it on top of a bowl and just grate into a bowl. So you can do things, you can do vegetables like tall ways, like a potato, back and forth. This is sharp on both ends, but it's plastic. So I've had my kids use this. And you can get hash browns. Then if you want more of like a spaghetti texture, you take your vegetable long ways and go back and forth. So I'll use this on carrots and things like that to make strips. But what I've got down here, I'm gonna just tip this down. I already did it, but I'm gonna show it to you guys. I'm actually gonna rice some cauliflower. If you've never tried this, it's super easy to add to pastas to kind of reduce the amount of pasta you're using and bulk up the veg. And you can't tell that it's in there. So I just chunked my cauliflower, and I do it in a big bowl because you'll see it goes flying. So you just go back and forth, just like that. And then what you wind up with is like almost like a grated cauliflower, but it's like the size and texture of rice when you actually cook it. So I've already got enough in here, but I'll just add that. Okay, this is our stainless mixing bowl. It's the largest one that comes in the set. This one is 24 cups. You can see the measurement in there. Has a thumb ring, has silicone on the bottom so it's not gonna roll around your countertop when you're mixing, and it has a pour spout. And then all three of them, it comes in a set of 3. You get a lid. So love those, and they're dishwasher safe. They keep things really nice and airtight too. So I'm just gonna slide that out of the way and then bring this guy forward. And to this, I'm gonna add in, I've got my recipe here. Sorry guys, it's been a while since I made this, so I have to kind of keep checking myself. To this, I have some chicken stock, some milk, and some flour that I'm gonna whisk together. And if you have never tried better than bouillon, go out and get yourself some. In fact, I'm gonna show it to you guys as soon as I'm done whisking this. Because it is amazing. It tastes so good. Unless you're making your own chicken stock. Of course, if you have that on hand, then use that. But if you don't, get better than bouillon. It lasts a long time. You can buy it at places like Costco and Sam's Club. In fact, I need to scrape that out of the bottom. But let me show it to you really fast. This is it. So it comes in a jar like this at the regular grocery store. I get the reduced sodium chicken because the regular is really crazy. But it tastes so much better than anything else that you will use, except for, like I said, maybe homemade. Okay, so that's going in. And then I need to add some garlic to this. All right. So, because garlic makes everything better, I think. And I wonder, I betcha I did. So I'm just gonna use my garlic press because my garlic slicer is in my car, where almost everything is. Okay, so garlic peeler looks like this. It has a little tool to clean with. I think it must be in this drawer. Yep, there it is. So it just nests like this. I call it the Barbie brush. Looks like that, okay? So I'm gonna do, I don't know, I might do even 3 cloves. It calls for 2, but I like garlic. It's good for you, it's healthy. Okay, so you do not have to peel your garlic, okay? And like I said on the tips the other day, when you buy your garlic, buy a clove that is nice and tight, white all the way around, even on the bottom, and then store it in kind of like a cooler, darker place, not in your fridge. If you store it in the fridge, it's gonna go bad on you pretty fast. So, and you just press, okay? I scrape it off with a little kind of stick end, and then all of, see that paper in there? You just, sometimes you get lucky and it comes off on the post, but most of the time that doesn't happen, okay? To this tonight, I'm gonna add some cooked bacon that I have back here. Just a little bit, not a ton. All right, I think that's good. That was a pretty big clove. All right, got that in. I've got the other in. We're good. Okay, I am gonna mix this though. Hi, sweetheart. I don't know if you saw my daughter. That's Jillian. She's 5. You say hi? You wanna come and say hi on TV? You can. So I'm just gonna kind of mix this up. There she is. Say hi. Hi. You can tell she got some sun today. What's everybody doing today? How's the weather where you are? I'm in California. I don't know about Idaho. It's in the triple digits today. That's why I'm making this recipe. All right, so that's gonna go in the microwave, and I'm gonna microwave it for about 8 minutes. There we go, 8 minutes. Okay, so then I would normally be grating my cheese right now, but I want to show you guys. I buy blocks of cheese when they go on sale, and then I grate them myself. It's warm. Oh, you have breeze? Lucky you. It's not breezy. It's hot. Like super, super hot. We're all just staying inside, and well, my kids went swimming today, but I had appointments. So anyway, I store the grated cheese in quart-size freezer bags, okay? And I grate them, not with this one, because mine is in the car with my other stuff, but something similar. So this is our microplane fine grater. I use the coarse grater, obviously, for cheddar. When you get it, it's gonna be stored flat like this, and it comes with a little food holder, and there's another piece still in the drawer. But to open this, I'm gonna show you on camera because somebody in your household might try to break it. Okay, so here's how you do it. You're gonna hold it in your left hand. You're gonna put your right thumb right here. It's not a button, it's just where you're gonna hold it. And then you're gonna grab the handle and pull it. You can see it moving right there, like a bike brake. Okay, so you're just pulling it like this. And then you can make it an easel or flat. When you want to grate something, you're gonna slide the cover on and off. This is a replaceable part, so if it gets broken, yes, you need both graters, Kat. Everybody needs these. They're the best graters ever, in my opinion. So then the reason why we have a food holder, especially for the fine one, if you wanted to grate ginger, this is the best for ginger. You could do garlic in here, nuts, chocolate, little bits of cheese, so that you don't have to worry about grating your fingers. And this is the little plunger that it goes with. So just like that, okay? And then you just go back and forth. So I used the coarse grater ahead of time, and this is a bag that I pulled out of the freezer a couple days ago, but it only takes like 5 minutes. Oh yeah, nutmeg, Cat, that's a good one. It only takes like 5 minutes to defrost. So buy your cheese in a block. Don't buy it pre-grated because it's more expensive because you're paying somebody else to grate it for you, and you're getting the second or third ingredient, depending on how expensive your grated cheese is going to be cellulose, not cellulite. That comes after you eat it. But cellulose, it's basically tree bark, and that's that white powder that you can see, especially on pre-grated cheddar. What happens is it affects the taste and it doesn't allow it to melt. So you don't want that. So get the grater and grate it yourself. Okay, so when that comes out, we're gonna stir it halfway. I'm just gonna kind of finish this off, and I'll take a picture of it when it's done because I don't want you guys to have to wait while I'm waiting for this. But I'm gonna stir it and then put it in for about another 7 to 8 minutes. Depending on how it could go as long as 20, but probably not that long because I've made this before and I have smaller macaroni. And then you're going to add in another secret ingredient. My family's listening. Some Greek plain yogurt. Okay, so that between the yogurt and the chicken stock and the cauliflower, you're gonna have an awesome dinner. And if you don't tell your family what's in it, they'll never know. And it's amazing, trust me. I'll post the recipe. And then, like I said, I'm gonna actually put in on top some panko crumbs and a little bit of extra cheese and throw it under the broiler because I can do that with my RockCrok. So I hope that you guys got inspired. Let me know what you're having for dinner or had for dinner. I know we're eating a little late, but tell me in the comments below, and we'll talk to you soon. We only have a couple days left, so get those orders in for yourself. If you want to order for Miranda only, then use the link that I just posted and have it sent to Kat, and I posted her address. If you want to order for both yourself and Miranda, then either private message me, text me, email me, call me, and we'll get it set up so that you can do both, especially if you need it shipped to a separate place. Ooh, burrito pizza. Do tell what's on top of